My estimation is sometime before the end of the summer. Somebody asked me, is that the end of August? I pointed out that September 21st is the end of summer. So,
making liquidity more competitive so that we don't see, the 5 biggest banks controlling 90+% of the FX markets, other fields of finance like lending, where crypto offers the possibility to make securing loans a lot simpler, a lot faster and less expensive.
Maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand them a little crypto check, right? We'll hand them a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion.
I'll be talking to leaders and innovators like Rick Martin of Decaf and Mary Ellen Iskandarian from Women's World Banking. Folks who are driving change and empowering people every single day.
President Trump is a pro-business innovator, and he is going to demand that his agency heads take their agencies in that direction. Do not stifle innovation with regulation.
Are super frustrating. Why did the SEC go after XRP kind of first, if you will?
Know what you hold?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
It's the XRP Army.
If you got a baggie, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likies, stuffing some baggies. We got September right around the corner. Hope you got those bags packed, locked and loaded for what's to come. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 2.31 trillion. Red day today down 4.1% in the past 24. We got XRP sliding down into the mid 50s, currently right around 56.5 cents. Stellar XLM down to around 9.5 cents. We got BTC down to 61,947 ETH, right around 29 hundo. We got Flare Networks currently in that number 82 spot, right around 0.01697. XDC right beneath 3 cents. Axelar 55 cents. Stronghold 0040. Songbird 0078. Zahao right around 5.5 cents. Evernode 10 cents. We got one from Ripple to pop things off. The Q2 24 XRP markets report is live. While overall crypto markets saw high volatility over the quarter, institutional adoption remained front and center through real-world asset tokenization and key regulatory milestones such as MiCA going into effect. Here we got the Q2 2024 XRP markets report. We got crypto market summary. Lawsuit wins. July 13th marked the 1-year anniversary of Ripple's landmark win against the SEC. This is a monumental moment for the industry, resulting in regulatory clarity for XRP, which remains one of the 2 digital assets that have been deemed not a security in the U.S. We got the 2024 U.S. elections will be the most consequential in crypto's history to date and will impact the future of crypto in the U.S. Notably, Ripple donated $25 million to Fair Shake, a federal super PAC committed to supporting pro-crypto, pro-innovation political candidates, bringing the company's total contribution to $50 million. The industry secured another win against the SEC crusade against crypto in Q2 in June. The SEC notified Consensus that it closed its investigation into Ethereum 2.0. It will not pursue an enforcement action. We got Deep Dive XRP Markets, Chart 1. We got Chart 2, XRP Spot Exchange Volume. We got Chart 3, XRP Spot Exchange Volume Percentage. Key amendments, Oracle is a multi-purpose token. We got XRP Ledger integration. Q2 saw the announcement that Archax, the digital asset exchange broker and custodian regulated by the UK FCA, is expected to bring hundreds of millions of dollars of tokenized real-world assets on to the XRP Ledger over the coming year. We got Ripple USD. Ripple announced its plan to launch a stablecoin later this year. Ripple USD will be 100% backed by the US dollar deposits, short-term US government treasuries, and other cash equivalents. These reserve assets will be audited by a third-party accounting firm, and Ripple will publish monthly attestations. The stablecoin will be available on the XRP Ledger and the Ethereum blockchains, with plans to expand additional blockchains and decentralized finance protocols and apps. Over time, we got on-chain activity, Q1 to Q2 transactions down about 65% quarter over quarter. XRP burn for transaction fees, Q1 636,000, Q2 another 495,000. Almost a $500,000 XRP burn per quarter. We got the average cost per transaction, average XRP closing price, average cost per transaction in USD, volume in the DEX, trust lines, number of new wallets. Ripple holdings, March 31st, 2024, XRP held by Ripple, 4.8 billion. June 30th, 2024, 4.6 billion. Monica Long says updates in Q2 namely progress with the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain and Axelar for interoperability. Archax is expected to bring hundreds of millions of dollars of tokenized raw assets into the XRP Ledger and prep for the future oracles and MPT releases are making me very excited about what's coming. Q3, Q4, the best is still yet to come. We got Ripple X Dev join us in Tokyo September 6, 2024 for the XRP Ledger day and night events. From senior execs at Ripple to prominent Japanese institutions and top XRPL projects, the XRP Ledger community is coming together under one roof for a day of content, networking, demos, and much more. Register now. XRPL Community Day. We got XRP drops. It's so bullish, hearing Ripple's president Monica Long explaining XRP to the Financial Technology Task Force European Commission.
And also making those cross-border transactions more transparent and reliable for their end customers and cheaper. So using the digital asset XRP, which is an open, decentralized, and global public block, sits on a global public blockchain, XRP enables these institutions to, instead of having to pre-fund for global payments to work around the inefficiencies of the outdated system, it enables them to serve liquidity on demand on an individual basis for the transactions. So that cuts costs in about half for those transactions. And in that, making liquidity more competitive so that we don't see, the five biggest banks controlling 90+% of the FX markets. And it's to expand from payments. It's a similar story for other fields of finance, like lending, where crypto offers the possibility to make securing loans a lot simpler, a lot faster, and less expensive because it will become a more competitive playing field.
Yeah, Open Eden introduces tokenized U.S. Treasury bills onto the XRP Ledger. The announcement from Open Eden about bringing tokenized U.S. Treasury bills to the XRP Ledger is significant for several reasons. Here's a breakdown. We got one, tokenization of real-world assets, institutional access to decentralized finance, Open Eden's T-bill tokens, Ripple's involvement, XRP Ledger's role in the financial use cases, growing market confidence, broader impact on the crypto ecosystem. In summary, the tokenization of T-bills on the XRP Ledger represents a significant step in merging traditional finance with blockchain technology, opening up new opportunities for institutions and enhancing the functionality and adoption of the XRP Ledger in the financial industry. Watcher guru Justin Donald Trump says maybe we'll pay off the $35 trillion debt by handing them a little crypto check, handing them a little Bitcoin, maybe a little bit of that XRP and escrow.
Maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand them a little crypto check, right? We'll hand them a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion.
Mr. Man XRP Mika adoption begins December 30th, 2024. Fedwire depository institution testing DIT2 certification must be accomplished by December 31st, 2024. Notice how trigger dates are aligned around the world. March 10th, 2025, Fedwire implements ISO 20022. Payments Canada goes live 2025 with RTR. Coexistence ends November 2025, meaning all ISO 20022 for Canada and US. Subject views. Ripple XRP community, new crypto regulation, virtual roundtable with Ripple, Circle, MIT, Goldman Sachs, Citi. A recent virtual roundtable titled The U.S. Election and Its Impact on Crypto Asset Regulation highlighted the crypto community's frustration with the current administration stance. All roads lead to the bridge. Danielle Dixon, Block by Block, is back August 8th. New miniseries format exploring world-changing innovations. First up, real-world impact and finance.
Hey everyone, it's Danelle, and I'm really excited to share that we're going to be back for the new season of Block by Block next week on August 8th. This season, we're trying out something different. It's a new mini-series approach to how we'll bring you conversations and stories about how people are changing their corners of the world block by block. Each mini-series will devote a few episodes to exploring a theme, like how to start something from scratch, how to work towards a mission, how to design a project or a product, or how to build a community. For each theme, we'll talk to different voices who can shed light on the topic from a new perspective. In our first 3 episodes, we're going to dive into how to make real-world impact. and hear the stories about who benefits when we build solutions that make a difference in the real world. I'll be talking to leaders and innovators like Rick Martin of Decaf and Mary Ellen Iskandarian from Women's World Banking. Folks who are driving change and empowering people every single day through their organizations that really work to create a more inclusive global financial system. I can't wait to bring you their stories and to share what I learned from the conversations along the way. So join us on August 8th for our first conversation with Rick Martin on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, or whichever platform you get your podcast at. Thanks again for listening, supporting, and subscribing to Block by Block.
And that's Danelle Dixon. Bitcoin Magazine Justin Senator Cynthia Loomis says Donald Trump presidency would be a game changer for Bitcoin in the country. Do not stifle innovation with regulation.
Trump, he has said a lot of pro-Bitcoin things. What would a potential Trump presidency do for Bitcoin and maybe potentially the announcement you guys are going to make?
Yeah, I think that it's going to be a game changer for this country. I think he will appoint people to the Federal Reserve, the Treasury, the Office of Comptroller of the Currency, the SEC, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the FDIC, all of those alphabet soup agencies that have business in the digital asset space and Bitcoin in particular, just in a notch. People want to comply with the law. But if you don't know what the law is, you're stabbing in the dark at trying to hit the compliance target. And now the SEC in particular decides they're going to slap people with fines and enforcement actions without ever actually telling them what the rules of the road were. And that's got to stop. That's no way to innovate. President Trump is a pro-business innovator, and he is going to demand that his agency heads take their agencies in that direction. Do not stifle innovation with regulation. Furthermore, I think he's going to help shape legislation that can last far into the future, that will lay that opportunity framework for innovation. Yes, we want to protect consumers. Yes, we want adequate disclosures so consumers can make wise investment decisions for themselves. But we don't want to regulate in a way that limits innovation. This has been the most innovative country in the world ever.
XRP drops Coinbase. CFO has emphasized it would unlock massive potential for crypto as well as Coinbase if we would bring clarity to the United States. That white swan event is the so-called flip of the switch moment.
Still sort of anticipating that you could see additional regulatory oversight come down the pipe for crypto.
This has been a quarter of momentum. So we had so much movement for our goal of regulatory clarity this quarter. We are very grateful to Senator Stabenow, to Representative McHenry for their efforts to bring forth bipartisan legislation in the House and the Senate. We saw overwhelming support of FIT 21 in the House as it passed with bipartisan support. And we are really optimistic that we might see continued momentum into the fall on the Senate side. So our energy is there. It would unlock massive potential for crypto as well as Coinbase if we could bring clarity to the United States.
Secure your future, secure your cryptocurrencies, not your keys, not your crypto. Grab yourself a Descent wallet with the Bagman discount on the single pack or the double pack. The most easy and safe hardware wallet enhanced crypto protection built on the highest security standards. 3 wallets in one app. Biometric wallet. We got the software wallet. We got the card wallet. Uncompromising security designed for one-hand use. Fuel your portfolio. Native support for all crypto assets, 300 coins and tokens across 59 blockchain networks, up to 80 addresses. Descent wallet, your best wallet for XRP, XLM, XDC, Flare. Links down below. Get yourself the Bagman discount on the single pack or the double pack. Not your keys, not your crypto. Descent wallets. We got some charts to close out. We got Mikey, the Bull Crypto, altcoins is all season counsel for this cycle. The charts tell you know it's coming in full force when it leaves the reaccumulation phase. It has been the longest consolidation in history, meaning it'll run higher for longer. Water is above and the August new moon dump begins. Isn't it a beautiful thing when you know the code? Mustache altcoins are on the verge of breaking out of the month-long consolidation. We've already said this since 2016 and 2020. Big bull run for altcoins is coming. Even if you don't believe it yet, this post goes to all those who have been patient. Dark Defender, hi there, XRP hit the Ichimoku weekly close with our target Fibonacci level. We have completed the first wave of the wave 3 at 65.91. As you can see, the support resistance triangle is getting smaller daily. The correction levels are 57.93 and 53.48. We will proceed with wave 3 first targets of $1.88 after breaking 66.49. This is inevitable. With that being said, while the 99% continue to sleep, the 1% diamond hands continue to add to those generational wealth bags. September to remember.
Even though Ripple is at the tail end of that, and I think it's strange to me that XRP is in such a unique position and that the market hasn't kind of rewarded that. XRP in the US is one of the few things we can say definitively is not a security. I look at the next 5 years and what this community may look like 5 years from now. But look, I think as you reflect on the last handful of years, we'll call it 4 or 5 years, there are things that are super frustrating. You know, why did the SEC go after XRP kind of first, if you will? You know, in some ways you look at that now and you say, we're almost at the very, very end of that journey. I think that, you know, hopefully we have resolution. We can't control that now. The judge, you know, will make the decision when she makes the decision. My estimation is sometime before the end of the summer. Somebody asked me, is that the end of August? I pointed out that September 21st is the end of summer. So I don't know, sometime there.
I think my birthday, August.
The best is still yet to come. With that being said, Batman bag ladies, where will those bags be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Big bags. Later glitches. September to remember.
Welcome to the show. I told you so. I told you so. Gonna be driving Lambos. Take a trip to the beach and all in all the labors.
Batman. Crypto be our passion, cause what you focus on, you attract like a magnet. Got diamond hands, we hold till we blasting. It's universal law.